The MoYu WeiLong GTS3M is the most recent cube in a long line of high-performing flagship cubes from MoYu, and it has a much different design than any speed cube I've encountered before. The most obvious change is the addition of ridges to help with gripping the cube. I was willing and excited to give this cube and its ridges a chance, because I drop my cubes much more than I would like to. And honestly, I actually don't think that the ridges were a massive failure like some have said. They don't bother me when solving, and while it's hard to know for sure since cube drops are pretty rare, I think they may help me grip the cube better. However, it seems to me that both the fluidity and the amount of forgiveness that the turning offers on the cube does much more to prevent cube drops than ridges ever could. And that brings me to the performance of this cube, which I haven't been thrilled with. This cube does have a satisfying, well-weighted, clicky feeling when turning. However, the corner cutting requires much more effort than it should, and that's led to an increase in lockups and catches during solves. Another interesting aspect of this cube is the spring compression system. The increased customizability is probably a benefit for most people, but it also makes things a bit more complicated when setting up your cube, so I found it kind of annoying to deal with. Additionally, if you keep the spring compression system somewhere in the middle towards the looser end, the plastic piece that they use to keep the spring compression system in place can actually slip out of position on different sides after a while, leaving you with an unevenly tensioned cube, which definitely messes with the performance of the cube. Partially for this reason, I've decided to put the spring compression system on the tightest setting. Overall though, this cube isn't that bad. I've gotten some pretty good times on it once I set it up, and it has a satisfying feeling in my opinion. However, I won't be using it as my main because it's a bit too inconsistent in its lockiness, and I do have trouble turning roughly on this cube, which can be a problem during the last layer. So honestly, I would not recommend buying this cube. If you want a solid cube from the GTS line, just go for the GTS2M. In my opinion, it's better in pretty much every aspect. So that's it for this super quick review of the MoYu WeiLong GTS3M. My goal for this video was just to explain my opinion on the cube as concisely as possible, so there were definitely some aspects of the cube that I didn't go in depth on. Because of this, I will be linking a few videos that give more details about the cube, or videos from YouTubers that just have different opinions on the cube than I do. If you'd like to check these out, or if you'd like to buy this cube, the links will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!